She couldn't see the world, yet somehow, she never stopped fighting for a place in it. That tiny heartbeat belonged to Lindinha, a fragile puppy abandoned when she needed love the most. Her beginning wasn't full of warmth or comfort. It was marked by confusion, weakness, and fear. But miracles often start in moments of helplessness, and Lindinha's miracle began the moment compassionate hands lifted her from the ground and rushed her to safety. She arrived at the vet clinic exhausted, trembling, her small body struggling to understand what had happened. She had been left behind, sick, disoriented, and alone. And the rescuers who found her felt a fire ignite within them. How could anyone walk away from a life so vulnerable, so innocent? How could anyone abandon a soul who only knew how to trust? Yet in that moment, emotion turned into action. They didn't waste time with anger. They chose hope instead. Lindinha's diagnosis was complicated. She was born with hydrocephalus, a condition that affected her brain and vision. It left her blind and caused her to move in slow, uncertain circles, searching for balance in a world she could not see. But that wasn't all. Because of a previous irresponsible adoption where she wasn't properly vaccinated, Lindinha had also contracted distemper, a serious illness that demanded isolation and intensive care. 2 major battles at once for a puppy barely strong enough to stand. Would she have the strength to fight? Would kindness be enough to rewrite a future that had begun with abandonment? If love could be measured by effort, Lindinha was surrounded by oceans of it. Volunteers didn't just treat her, they cherished her. They sat with her during quiet moments, whispered comfort, cheered for every tiny improvement. They made meals specially for her, even when she stubbornly refused to eat at first. They bathed her gently, though Lindinha, full of unexpected feistiness, sometimes turned into a little tornado, twisting and wiggling like a wild Tasmanian devil. Trimming her nails? Let's just say no one ever forgot those battles. But through all the chaos, there was laughter. Through all the challenges, there was love. Healing isn't always calm. It's sometimes messy, loud, and unpredictable. And Lindinha, even blind and fragile, showed everyone she had a spirit too bright to break. Slowly, something beautiful happened. She began to grow stronger. Small victories first, a steadier step, a curious sniff, a more eager appetite. Then bigger ones, wanting to explore, to interact, to live. Her caretaker began taking her to work, and Lindinha became a tiny ambassador of resilience, charming everyone she met. Soon, she had friends, humans who looked at her not with pity, but with admiration. Imagine a puppy who can't see, learning to explore the world through touch, through smell, through pure courage. Imagine the first time she took a walk, unsure yet determined, letting the air guide her, letting her heart lead the way. Her tail wagged, her fear softened, her trust grew. And in each of those steps was a message. I am here, I am trying, I am alive. Was she easy to care for? Not always, but the best souls rarely are. They challenge us, teach us patience, remind us what unconditional love looks like. Lindinha may not see faces, but she sees hearts, and she responds to kindness with a fierce and joyful energy only she could have. The initial adoption failed, but maybe that wasn't a failure at all. Maybe fate simply sent her back to the people meant to heal her fully. Today, Lindinha remains under loving care, continuing treatment, continuing to surprise everyone with her determination. She is still learning, still growing, still discovering life in her own beautiful way. She cannot chase butterflies, but she chases love. She cannot see sunlight, but she feels warmth. She cannot walk a straight path, but every step she takes leads her forward. Lindinha is proof that resilience doesn't always roar. Sometimes it wags its tail. Sometimes it curls up in your arms after a long day. Sometimes it stumbles and gets up again, over and over, refusing to give up. And despite everything she has faced, one thing is crystal clear. No one can resist this spirited little wild pony. Her story is not about pity. It is about strength. It is about what love can restore. It is about a tiny puppy who, despite blindness, illness, and abandonment, found a way to trust again and bloom into joy. And now, she reminds us of a simple truth. Every life deserves a chance to feel loved. Every small soul deserves someone who believes in them.
Deixando essa tia me dar banho. Conta a verdade. Você já tentou me morder. Agora fizemos as pazes. Esperando o cocô derreter nessa bunda. Que foi? Eu gosto de carinho, gente.
Secar, terminar de secar ela, não. Virou uma jaguatirica. Tô aqui. Tô aqui.
Tô aqui, dona Tasmania. Tô aqui, dona Tasmania. Bom dia, tô aqui. Eu tô aqui. Bom dia. Galinha, tô aqui. Vem aqui. Vem aqui. Ops, ops. Obstáculo no caminho manda. Vem aqui. Vem aqui.
Olha, sai que sai palpando no chão. Que você tá brava? Que você tá brava? Posso saber?
Vem aqui, dá uma dentada, te manda. Vem aqui que eu tô com saudade de vocês, Pocalia. Você tá troteando, Pocalia? Ah, virou uma potranca brava. Brava. Tô brava. Vem aqui, tô aqui. Tô aqui. Vem, fiotinho. Sério.
Eu peguei ela e abracei, né, gente?
Vem aqui, coração.
If Lindinha's journey touched your heart, let it ripple further. Share her story. Let her spirit inspire someone else. Leave your feelings in the comments. Your words bring strength. And remember, kindness saves lives. It saved hers. And tomorrow, it may save another.